Okay, let's talk about that shit that happened yesterday. What is up, bro chachos? We're going to talk about the United-Liverpool match that happened yesterday, okay? The shit show that was that game. I'll be honest, of all the games I've watched so far, this is the game that I was least impressed with. Mainly because we didn't play anywhere to the point that we could play. Our levels were like 5 out of 10. United's like 8 out of 10. They were clearly the better team, I would say. Or at least, they tried. I mean, we had like 68% of the ball. So, I mean, it's not like they were the better team because they didn't have any of the ball. But it's just what they did with the ball when they had it. They did kind of run us a little bit. They had the pace. They did drop back. I think it was 5 at the back they played. And as you've probably heard Klopp and the like say, United always play defensively when they play against us. Now they'll go out against Norwich next week and they'll probably play 3 at the back. They'll probably go all out attack against Norwich and get beat. But God forbid they do that when they're playing Liverpool, And they're saying, Ollie with a masterclass stopped Klopp. Didn't stop us. He gave us a good game. Did we lose? No, we didn't. At the end of the day, there's always silver lining, okay? There's always a silver lining. What is that silver lining? United. I think 3 or 4 points off relegation. Good on you, United. You have 10 points in 9 games. It's pretty bad. Pretty woeful. As for us, that game, we were woeful. Had Henderson playing out wide, obviously just for a while, and then he came off. For like Lallana and Ox came on. But still, it wasn't good enough. Genie started well, but then kind of dropped off over the game. It just wasn't good enough. And the VAR, my God, the VAR. I don't understand what it is with VAR. Like, why is it so bad? Why does it not work? Why does the referee not go to the screen to actually have a look himself to make that call? You see it in the Champions League all the time. If there's a decision, the referee always goes and looks at the screen. Pretty sure they have them in England, so I don't know why they're not doing it. If that wasn't a free, if that wasn't a penalty, if that wasn't a free, then how was the penalty against Leicester a penalty? How was that a foul? It's pretty much the same thing. Slight touch from behind. Didn't get the ball whatsoever, and the ref's like, nah, brat. That's not a foul. I ain't having it. Martin Atkinson, get out. I think like the refs now, the fact that VAR have come in, they're kind of reluctant to either use it or accept what they say as proof. It's like, no, don't undermine me. I'm doing this job. You don't tell me what to do. So I don't think you're going to see a ref this season go to the screen, actually have a look themselves. They're going to let the VAR people, wherever they are, hidden away in a little box, do all the calls. I know the VAR's there to not, re-referee the game. It's there to help the referee if there's a clear and obvious error. That was a clear and obvious error. Tackle from behind, contact, nowhere near the ball. How was that not an error by the ref? But you know what? After everything that happened, going 1-0 down wasn't the ideal situation to be in. Still come away with a point, Going to Old Trafford, having a team like United sit back, try to counter-attack us, not play the most attractive football, give us all the ball. No, we kind of played into their hands a little bit, but after they scored, they played into our hands, letting us have as much of the ball as we wanted. No, there was only a matter of time before we ended up getting one through, and unfortunately for Ashley Young, because he's shit, he fell asleep at the back post, putting his hand up in the air for offside, and my man Adam Lallana slips in, gets that goal. So all in all, not impressed by the game, not impressed whatsoever. Hopefully now in the Champions League on Wednesday we can kind of step up a little bit, and then on the weekend Spurs, they're not having the best of times either, but I guarantee they will not play a defensive game against us. No way, because they need to win. Okay, they need to win. United, you'd feel like they needed to come out there and win, considering that they might get relegated, but they didn't, and they never do against us. Hopefully Spurs do. We can have a good game to watch, and continue this unbeaten run. Thank God actually that we actually drew, because if you've noticed all the media that they're trying to put pressure on Liverpool, saying, "Oh, you're close to beating records for most unbeaten or consecutive wins," that's over now. So that's not in the players' minds anymore. They can start fresh, start another run. That's even better. No, there's no pressure to try and beat any records now. It's fantastic. So, I just want to ask, please do leave your opinions down below. I want to know what you thought of the game. Just, if you were frustrated watching it, did you think United were good? Did you think Liverpool were good? Who deserved to win? Was a draw like the perfect result for both teams, considering the game at hand? And talking about hands, was it a handball by Mane? Was he being rugby tackled and choked out from Lindelof from behind? Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, guys, please do leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. And yeah, I will see you in the next video.